Hello and welcome back to duck-in-a-pot.com. Today we're making hot and sour soup. The ducks have added their own twist to this Chinese favorite by adding tonkatsu sauce and chili paste. Master sous chef Corneliu is going to start off by rehydrating our shiitake mushrooms and black fungus. He does that by putting them in some warm water for about 20 to 30 minutes and just letting them soak. After they rehydrate, remove them from the water and put them aside for later on. Next, we prepare our pork. Start with some lean pork and slice it into bite-sized slivers. Now for this serving, we're making enough for 12 ducks, so you can adjust accordingly. But now it's time to marinate our pork. Start with a teaspoon of soy sauce, a teaspoon of rice wine vinegar, a teaspoon of cornstarch, and 1/2 teaspoon of white pepper. Mix it all together. Now it's time to prepare our soup base. Here are all the ingredients we're going to use. Start by adding 1/2 cup soy sauce, 1/2 cup white vinegar, 1/2 cup of the tonkatsu sauce that the ducks have added, 6 tablespoons of cornstarch, and 1 teaspoon of white pepper. And now we add our chili paste. And lastly, 1/2 teaspoon of sugar. Now give that a good mix until it completely mixes. It'll look something like this. And finally, take the rehydrated shiitake mushrooms and slice them up. We're going to add them to the soup. Alright, now let's prepare our soup. We start with 10 cups of chicken stock, After you bring the chicken stock to a boil, we're going to start adding all of our ingredients. Let's start with the sliced shiitake mushrooms, our black fungus. And remember, you can adjust this recipe to your liking. If you like black fungus, add a little bit more. Add 2 teaspoons of grated ginger, 4 ounces of julienned carrots, 8 ounces of julienned bamboo shoots, and get that prepared pork mixture in the soup. You're going to need to stir it at this point to make sure that it doesn't clump up. Bring it back to a boil. And now let's add our soup base. Get it all stirred in well. And next we're going to add eggs to our soup. Just whisk up 4 eggs. We're going to pour these eggs into the soup in a swirling motion, and then we're going to count to about 5 to 8 seconds, and then we're going to mix it in a little bit more so it creates just the right amount of egg mixture. And then lastly, we're going to add 16 ounces of tofu that we cut into strips. We use soft tofu. It has a really good texture and works great in hot and sour soup. So give that a stir, and now we're ready to add our toppings and serve. You can come up with your own toppings, but we like green onions, cilantro leaves, and a swirl of sesame oil. Gives it a great taste. And that's it. Hot and sour soup, duck style. Give it a try.
All right, we ready to go?
Yeah. What are you eating?
Well, this is a variety. I don't know if there's anything still swimming in there, but I think I'm going to try something I've never tried before. I'm stepping way outside my box just because it's duck in the pot and I trust them. One more. All right, I gotta tell you, I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Not bad.
It's a Chinese dish.
I just got back from China, and I had some of this while I was over there, and it was not half as good as this. See the black fungus? Watch this. Wow. This could cure all your ills. I actually like it. Try it out, everybody. Spread it around. Even the tofu, which is kind of mushy. Corny, you're going to love it.
Yeah? Mr. Chef?
Yeah, Master Chef. Most honorable.
Most honorable.
Let's see. What is this? Oh, this is good Chinese soup made by an Italian, a Romanian, and a white boy, American.
Yo. Yeah, you know, I tell you, I'm going to be really popular now because I've crossed the barrier into Chinese soup, and I even ate tofu that's not fried. Not bad. We got to try one of those.
Okay.